Hello, friends. My heartful condolence with the people who have lost their life during the recent crash of Boeing 787 Air India flight. And I hope this kind of accidents don't happen in near future. Because of this accident, I thought to drill down more about what is Boeing, how it was started, and was trying to understand how this company was established. And during my research, I came to know these things. Stay tuned to know more. The Boeing company was started by Mr. William Boeing. A small history about who Mr. William Boeing was. William Boeing, also known as Bill Boeing, was born in the year 1881. His father came to US, the free land, in 1868, where he worked as a laborer and somehow he made a fortune in the timber industry. So Bill Boeing was fortunate enough to have the financial background that his father has created. Bill Boeing's father also expired when he was 8 years old, and thereafter he started taking care of this legacy. He also attended Sheffield Scientific School, Yale University, but as documented, he never completed his graduation and he took interest more in business, and that's how he started his own business career in the year 1903. In 1909, he went to an air show. At the show, he was attracted towards it and he decided to build his own aeroplane. Along with his friend, Mr. George Westervelt, he built B&W seaplane in the year 1916. They both flew this first aeroplane, and this is how the Boeing company came into establishment. Earlier, it was known as Specific Aero Parts Company, and later on, it was named as a Boeing company. Eventually, as George was working with US Defense, Boeing company was able to crack many deals for training and mail purpose. And eventually, the Boeing started growing. During the Second World War, Boeing also prepared bomber aircrafts. And after World War II, they returned into airmail business. And while tendering process, there was an outrage, and US government intervened and stated that the manufacturing company will not own the airlines business. Looking at this policy changes, William Boeing resigned in the year 1934 and sold all his shares. So as on date, Boeing Company is a public sector company, 100% owned by institutional investors and public. As the private investment increased, I think so, that was one of the reasons where profits were considered more than quality, and that is where Boeing started deteriorating its quality and increase its profit. Till 1970, it didn't had major competitors. In 1970, Airbus came. Airbus was owned by state-owned defense company, and till date it remains the same. From 1970 onwards, you will see there is a rise in number of planes manufactured and produced by Airbus. And eventually there was a little decline in last 5 years for Boeing because of the crash and failures that are happened. Interestingly, Boeing till date has survived on innovation. The first patent they filed was in the year 1918. In 1916, they flew first aeroplane, and since then they are innovating. Till date, they have filed somewhere around 27 to 28,000 patents. If you compare their portfolio with Airbus, Airbus has somewhere around 8 to 10,000 patents. Still, year on year, Boeing continues to file thousands of patents. That shows that their R&D is still focused on security, safety, and flight efficiency. But on ground, we see something different. On reality, something different. Maybe the innovation is happening, but it's still not implemented. There are a lot of regulations, like we have in India, DGCA, there is European regulation, US regulation. All these flight manufacturers have to clear all these regulations, and then only they can sell the flights. The question arises, why there are no big competitors? Why there are two manufacturers dominating this entire industry? If you see Airbus, again it is a state-owned company. Because it is a state-owned company, they were able to manufacture and sell these airlines. Billions of dollars are required to build an aircraft, maintain it, give services. comply with the regulation, and then sell these aircrafts to the aviation companies. It's a huge investment. That is the reason you won't see a lot of big players coming into this market. Recently, in 2008, COMAC, Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China, was established. Again, this company is state-owned. Means US Chinese government owned this company. As it was established in 2008, it is still not that popular across the globe. Most of its airlines still flew inside China. So they also have a couple of thousand patents as on date on their record. So looking at the entire portfolio of patents and innovation, so looking at this entire portfolio, will there be a possibility of a new manufacturer coming into the business? I don't think so. As long as European people dominate the industries, Airbus will remain an ultimate choice for aviation industry. Air India is owned by Tata Group again. Air India has around 50 to 60 Boeing aircrafts, 100 plus Airbus aircrafts. So this also shows that the dynamics is shifting more towards Airbus. Even if you see the manufacturing capacity of Airbus, it's more than 1,000 planes per year. Whereas when it comes to Boeing, it is less than 800 planes per year. So what I assume is the airline company buy more Airbus companies. This is what can happen in near future. Gradually, I think so Boeing will start diminishing its market share. So if you want me to create more such videos on any topic, just write in the comment box. I will try to make those videos. So keep innovating, keep investing, and keep earning tremendously. All the best. Thank you.